Carolyn Ray, and I'm back with another video. Recently, we all found out that Cassie and Diddy had been broken up for some months now, and the internet went crazy. The Shade Room posted it, other blogs posted it, everybody posted it, everybody was going crazy. And a lot of the comments that I saw were saying how Diddy wasted Cassie's time. And I just thought that was just so funny to me. So I posted on Facebook, like, Diddy changed Cassie's life. He didn't waste her time. And so I got all these comments back, and I'll probably insert the post somewhere on this video so that you guys can see. Basically, everybody was still in my comments also, like, yes, he did. He wasted her time. Like, what do you get in relationships for? They were together for 11 years. They broke up now. They don't have any children. They're not married. Da da da. This video is about me finding out and me telling you guys my opinion on why people get married. Because I'm just trying to figure it out. Why is it that because the relationship has come to an end after 11 years and they are not married, or they're not getting a divorce, or they don't have any kids, it's a waste of time? Why is that a waste of time? Like, they didn't have to get married and get a divorce for it to be a waste of time. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that. Like, everyone is out here searching for a title. Like, everyone is out here searching for a fairy tale, things that don't exist, basically. And what I'm seeing in these responses, everyone is like, no, that's not why you get into a relationship. And it's like, that's all I'm looking for in a relationship. I'm looking for a man who wants to travel with me, get to know me, make me happy, or add to my happiness, because I'm already happy without a man. But I'm looking for someone who's going to be an addition to my life. I'm not looking for someone who's just like me, who, you feel me? I'm looking for someone who's going to be like an addition to my life. Someone who can help me add depth to my life. I don't want to be with a man who's from one neighborhood and that's the only place he's ever been in his life. I want to be with a man who wants to travel, who wants to teach me things, who wants to see me grow as a person. You get what I'm saying? I want to see him grow in other ways as well. You get what I'm saying? But I believe that in relationships, a man is supposed to do those things. They're supposed to teach you. They're supposed to lead. They're supposed to help you grow. So how is it that after 11 years, we've seen her, like, the world has visually seen Cassie grow throughout her relationship? We haven't ever looked at her in one way, shape, or form. We've always seen her in different entities. We know her face through many things. She's done movies out of the country. And everyone is like, now that this relationship is over after 11 years, like, she wasted her time. Like, no. I feel like she wouldn't have been able to accomplish those things if she didn't have a man like Diddy by her side. Like, let's be honest. Diddy is one of the richest men in the world. So how can you have any situation with him and not come out of it saying that you learned something and you gained much more than you had prior to it? Like, I just don't understand how that's possible. And it's beyond money. It's not about gaining wealth or gaining notoriety. It's just the fact that I'm sure in 11 years, she's learned so much in that relationship, and she can now take those things with her throughout her life. You get what I'm saying? And she'll be able to survive her life and get through things in her life because of things that she learned from being with him. You know, as a man and just as one of the wealthiest men in the world. Like, that's crazy to me. I'm not, like, I just don't understand that. Because that's all I'm looking for in a man, is teach me things, help me to grow, show me the world, travel the world with me, like, help me learn things about myself, help me tap into every area of business that I want to tap into. That's all I'm looking for in a relationship. Like, what else is there? Like, I feel like that's all people get married for, is to do those things with people. How come everyone is so like it's okay with a woman ending a marriage after 11, 12, 13 years of being with a man, but like it's not okay that Cassie and Diddy broke up because they were never married and they don't have children. Like, why is it okay for a woman to be married to a man for 13 years and he does absolutely nothing for her life? Maybe help her grow as a woman, like mentally, but he doesn't do anything for the path of her life and where her life is going. But like, because they were married and they may have a few kids, that's okay. Why do we allow people who add nothing to our lives to waste our times? Like, of course, we'll be grown and we would have grown through this relationship and everything is great. Like later on, like in the future, now that we're on our 10th relationship, we get it now. We've been through so much with all these worthless men who taught us nothing. They didn't help us to learn how to grow in life. They didn't add to our lives. They didn't do anything for us. Like, but we're okay with them wasting all of our time because we were married to them. Like, why is that okay? Why is it okay for women to be in relationships for 13 years and get a divorce and like that's not a waste of time? Why isn't that a waste of time? How come just because Cassie was Diddy's girlfriend, it was a waste of time? Like, he helped change the course of her life. I have people on my social media saying that, well, it's a waste of time because that's not what you're looking for in a relationship. That's a come up. No, it's not a come up. Like, that's what a relationship is about. A relationship is for you guys to grow together and build things together. Even Diddy is one of the richest men in the world, like I said. So whoever gets in a relationship with him, they're gonna get built. Like, they might get to help add on the things that he's done, but they're gonna become much greater than they were. Like, period. And just being around him and being able to take in all of that knowledge in that relationship for 11 years, that's just like that must have been a great experience for her, like, alone. I'm sure they went through things, and I'm sure both of them are both hurt by the breakup. But literally, like, how is it a waste of time to grow with someone, to travel the world, to experience things together? Like, why is it a waste of time? Like, I just don't understand what people's idea of love is. I feel like that's what love is. Love is not like struggling together. You do not have to struggle with someone to know that they love you. Like, that's not how it is. Love is about like seeing someone and being like, wow, like, you know, they might not be where they need to be in life, but I know that I have the ability to help them and I can bring them forward. And love is me being open and allowing you to teach me things. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people have love misconstrued with struggle and pain and abuse and strife, but love is really none of those things. And it's just really sad that everyone thinks that. Like, what else are we looking for in a relationship? Everyone is telling me that that was a waste of time. Like, what else are we looking for in a relationship? Like, what type of love are you looking for? Like, what is it that, like, defines love for you? You get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, is it not love because they're like, we didn't see their day-to-day struggles and we didn't see their relationship struggles? Is it not love because she didn't have to struggle and she didn't have to like go a day without him being able to pay rent, or she didn't have to pay a car note for him, or she didn't have to like, is it not love because she didn't have to go 50-50 on a date? Like, I don't understand. What about it makes it a waste of time? And why wasn't that real love? Why isn't that what we're looking for in relationships? Like, why aren't more of us women looking for men to help be an addition to us? I don't have to struggle with the man. I can deal with the man who has come already built. Like, I can handle that because I'm an already built woman and I'm not looking for a man to build me. How come we can't come together and add on to each other? Like, why do we have to struggle together in order for it to be real love? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why is it okay for a married woman to be married to a man who did nothing but treat her like trash and use and abuse her? Why is it okay? Why is that okay? Because she was married and they got divorced after 11 years. Why is that okay? How come, like, why, like, what's different between, you get what I'm saying? Like, how come, like, why do women want that? Like, why is it a waste of time that Cassie was with this man and it didn't work out, and, like, they didn't get married, they didn't have children, but, you know, her life changed drastically, and I'm sure she helped him grow in many ways as well. Why is that a waste of time? Why is it a waste of time now that, like, they didn't get married or they didn't have any kids? The only thing we're gaining from these toxic ass relationships is strength to go on and get through the next relationship and not expect certain things. We're not gaining culture. We're not gaining experience. We're not gaining anything. We're not gaining mental growth. The only thing that we're getting from these toxic relationships is strength. And I don't want to have to keep dealing with men who give me strength to carry on. Like, no, I want to deal with men who are going to teach me things and add on to me, because I know that I'm an addition to a man, period. I don't ask a man to pay my bills or anything. I come equipped. You get what I'm saying? The only thing I want from a man is extras, additives, things that make me better, things that make me greater. And I feel like we should all expect those things. If someone loves you, they should want to give you those things, period. You shouldn't have to struggle with a man in order to be happy with him. Or, like, it shouldn't have to be like that because you didn't get a ring. Like, all we saw is happiness and growth from this woman in the last 11 years, and everyone is saying Diddy gave her nothing and he just wasted her time because she's not pregnant and she doesn't have a ring. That's sad. I feel like we all need to reevaluate our needs and things that like and what love means to us, because we should want more than to just gain strength from a relationship. I'm already strong. That's just me. But have a good night.